even longer.
Right, they're longer and they're taller. So, you know, that length goes a longer way with Gonzaga.
I think Tennessee's length is more of an open court, full court pressure length.
Yeah, it's out there, it's guarding the perimeter, it's you know, guarding the passing lanes and that type of thing. I mean, what Austin Day and what Josh Heitfeld bring to the table is deterrence from being able to score inside.
Heitfeld, by the way, charged with his 4th foul. 9 team fouls on Tennessee, 8 on Gonzaga. 4:30 to go in this one, and the Zags by 17. And a travel. 14 turnovers on Mark Few's team, but they have just shot the lights out. 55% overall, including 58% from 3.
Right now, Gonzaga's 8 or 9 is better than Tennessee's 10.
Hobson drills a 3, 13 for the freshman.
Boy, the net almost didn't move. That was so pure. High arcing jump shot. Scotty Hobson is definitely a force to be reckoned with as a freshman and beyond.
Bolden used a little head fake there. Prince is fouled and one. J.P. Prince will go to the line, and he's got a chance to make this an 11-point game. Prince will be at the line when we come back. And Hobson pure from the corner, the 3. Ball's trying to come back.
Along with the coach Tom Brennan and Doug Gottlieb, after this game, we will be talking about plenty, including the Big East. A few losses early on. How much should we read into that? And Gonzaga, big effort against Tennessee.
Indeed. I was very, very surprised. Now, Tennessee's made a little bit of a comeback now, so they can still close the gap, but Gonzaga has been extremely impressive.
Here's my question to the guys on site, especially Fran Fraschilla. This is his 2nd consecutive tournament. Fran, I'm just wondering the level of impression you're getting from Gonzaga, some of the other teams you've seen, who you like, who you dislike this early in the season.
Well, there's a couple teams I like Georgetown tonight. I like Gonzaga. I like Tennessee overall. I think the big thing, Doug, is that all these teams are at about 75% of where they'll be 6 weeks from now. But the teams are finding out about their strengths and weaknesses and who they can rely on coming out of a tournament like this with this competition.
How about in Puerto Rico? Who would you like there?
Xavier impressed me. Their point guard play is young, but their front line is as good as most anybody in the country. Probably one of the top 8 or 9 front lines in college basketball.
USC was disappointing in that tournament.
They were, but we'll see them Thursday night. You know, the freshman DeRozan and Taj Gibson, obviously very talented.
Yeah, from a freshman standpoint, watching Memphis with Tariq Evans, watching DeRozan, those guys need to learn how to play first before they think about going anywhere. They need to understand how this game is played, how to utilize their talent, their considerable talent.
Oh, you could feel the defensive pressure stepped up by Tennessee. Rebound pulled down by Williams, and a chance to get it in single digits. 9 rebounds for Williams. Tab finds Prince.
Tell you what, Prince is telling Williams, you got to move, and he's right. Williams' hands have to be ready on the penetration.
Jump ball, Gonzaga basketball with the possession arrow.
I think the problem for Tennessee right now is they don't have any outside shooting and any leadership out there.
But I tell you what, on that last play, I mean, you don't need it. When they get penetration, if Brian Williams' hands are ready and he moves to the open spot, which is what Prince anticipated, that's a basket. Now watch the drive. Williams kind of stays behind his man instead of moving to the spot where he can be available.
Day finds Heitfeld.
See, I would use a little clock right now.
Prince smacked Bolden in the face. J.P. Prince charged with his 4th foul. Gonzaga leading this one by 11. 10 team fouls on Tennessee, so it'll be 2 shots. Zags have a lot of guys that can handle the ball, not just Pargo or Bolden, but Day can handle as well. Ronaldo Woolridge will check back in. JP Prince will sit down. Bolden missing the first. Matt Bolden with 15, make it 16.
See, now you've got 3 shooters out there, so you can stretch that defense a little bit.
Heitfeld pulls down the rebound, and he's fouled by Tyler Smith. All started for Gonzaga back in 1999 as they upset Florida in the Sweet 16. Got all the way to the Final 8.
And they took Connecticut right to the wire in that game as well. UConn went on and won a national title.
I mean, that started it. That's when they became Cinderella, and Dan Munson moved on to Minnesota, and Mark Few took over the following year.
And I don't know about you guys, but considering the night that he had against, or the day that he had against Georgetown, I'm really curious as to why Cameron Tatum is not playing. He's a guy that with instant offense is tremendous from beyond the arc. 17 points in 16 minutes, and right now Tennessee needs offense.
Well, and especially when against that zone where you can at least play inside out.
Pargo has it blocked.
Oh, no, that's intentional.
That's got to be on the bucket.
Oh, no. First of all, it started with Pargo shooting the ball way early in the shot clock. And then Austin Day, that's just a young player's mistake right here. That's an easy call.
And you know he's trying to get the ball, but he just can't get there. He reaches out, and then he grabs him around the waist.
Let's just start with this, though. When you're looking at a spot up by double figures and Tyler Smith is ahead of you, don't you just let him go?
Well, yeah, but it absolutely. But it started. The clock is your friend when you're up. You know, what was it, 12 or 11?
Well, I agree with you, Fran, as far as that's where it started, down on the other and taking a quick shot. But Austin Day has to understand, if you're going to make that play, you got to move your feet. You got to get out there and bust it. If you can't get there, you got to let him go, because if you do anything from behind except try to block the shot, and even if you block the shot and you hit the guy in the head, as we saw in the Maryland-Georgetown game, they're going to call it intentional.
Yeah, this is the easiest call of the night. He shot that ball with about 23 on the clock.
And see, Day didn't get the angle. He should have probably ran a little bit harder, a little bit faster to get enough of an angle where he's at least even or in front of the ball handler, so that when he reaches for the ball, they can see clearly that he's making a play on the ball.
Well, this, I'll tell you, a 3 right here would be a dagger.
Williams up and under, a 2 will do, and it's an 8-point game. And Bolden bumped by Brian Williams. That is number 3 on the big fella.
And at least percentage-wise, it's not a bad play. Bolden 5 for 10 on the year from the line, although we know he can shoot the ball from outside.
Last time the lead, or I should say the deficit for Tennessee, was in single digits. 10:27 to go here. Here in the second half. And
yeah, looks even better.
Yep.
The foul, and Cameron Tatum is on the floor. Bruce Pearl going to start playing for Trace.
I just felt, guys, with about 3.5 minutes to go, that Gonzaga needed to just take that 16-point lead and use a little clock.
Mays. Tatum.
There he is. There we go, Len.
Timeout called by Bruce Pearl. There's your guy, Len.
I think after that shot, Bruce Pearl says, maybe I should have done this a minute. Angle where he's at least even or in front of the ball handler, so that when he reaches for the ball, they can see clearly that he's making a play on the ball.
Well, this, I'll tell you, a 3 right here would be a dagger.
Williams up and under, a 2 will do, and it's an 8-point game. And Bolden bumped by Brian Williams. That is number 3 on the big fella.
And at least percentage-wise, it's not a bad play. Bolden 5 for 10 on the year from the line, although we know he can shoot the ball from outside.
Last time the lead, or I should say the deficit for Tennessee, was in single digits. 10:27 to go here. Here in the second half. And
yeah, looks even better.
Yep.
The foul, and Cameron Tatum is on the floor. Bruce Pearl going to start playing for Trace.
I just felt, guys, with about 3.5 minutes to go, that Gonzaga needed to just take that 16-point lead and use a little clock.
Mays